Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon, everybody. Little midday money on a Saturday. Hope I put Saturday. I remember putting the stuff in. All right, let's do a quick little recap yesterday. Hockey, loser, 38-35. Dallas over. Didn't get there. I actually had Dallas puck line too, so 0-2 in the ice there for me. But college hoops, 2-0 in the video. Columbia, Rider, 2 doggies get it done. 170 and 146. And if you bought a 3-pack from me, nice winner there on the premiums. And just, I don't really hype into telling people go buy the premium stuff, but of my last 11 3-pack college basketball plays, we put up 11, last 11, 10-1-1, and we lost that other one by a half point. So nice little premium run. We'll take it. Today, we'll run them down here. KC, college basketball, St. Louis, Hartford, Northern Colorado, Kennesaw State. All doggies, because you know me, I got about 15 doggies today. I love my dogs in college basketball. I say February comes, it is time for dogs. We take them. We love them. That's what we do. What's there to say? I'm going to take my underdogs here in conference play. Tournaments start up. I believe March 4th is the first run of quite a few days of our conferences playing. So there's that. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you. Come in, give it a like. I'm just hitting Facebook and YouTube, making sure we're scrolling along. If you follow on Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs now. We got Michigan State, Illinois. Link is posted there. And also on the ice, we have Ottawa and the Boston Brewers. Free pick is posted on my Twitter, along with today's college basketball. So there is that. Welcome on in, everybody. Let's get to it, because you know what? We got noon action. You know how it is. Mr. Nika, first one in today. How are you? Welcome. Iowa State, Oklahoma, Kings regular. I'm not talking any hockey. I looked at hockey real fast, and I see Buffalo is a $350 dog at home. The only game I sort of would even look at would be the Winnipeg-Edmonton game. It's a short line. Kings regulation, go for it, 180. Regular number. Let's see this Iowa State-Oklahoma. Real quick glance. I got a little question mark next to the over. Sidewise, no real opinion on there. Do we trust UMass to cover versus LaSalle in the A10? What time's this game here at? It's a noon game, early. Where's it at? Okay. Where's this? It's noon, but I'm trying to find out on the rotation. Here we go. 5.5 is the number last night. I'm not sure if it's moved. I have Mass up at around a 6.5. So, yeah, I would lean that way, but I see a lot of people betting on UMass. Did not make my cut today. I got 20 other games I bet today. Syracuse over. I like Syracuse over in Baylor. Taking a chance on Illinois. I do like Illinois. In the ACC, do I want to really lay 8.5 with Syracuse? I get it. Bus Scout's bad, but again, didn't even knock on my door. Not interested. Not interested in it. Baylor, TCU. I'd probably lean towards the it was 11 last night with this Baylor game. 11.5. So 12. It's right. I got it right at 12. It's a no play for me. 9 parlays today. Dayton, LSU, Delaware, Miami, Arizona, St. Mary's, Jacksonville, Northwestern State, Vandy. All right. We'll start up at the top here with Dayton versus St. Joe's. You know me, I'm going to lean a little bit towards the home team there with St. Joe's as a dog. But as I mentioned the other day there, when I'm looking at these dogs, they don't always, home dogs. I went 0-4 when I took home dogs the other day. So This number for me is a 6. You want to lay it? Okay. I'm guessing. Is this a money line parlay? Let's see. You don't have the lines up there. LSU, I like. I did bet LSU yesterday at -4.5. So I'm with you on LSU. Delaware in the CAA against William Mary. You know I want to take William Mary in the 10 at home. They've been playing a little better. I'm definitely not laying 10 on the road. Miami, Ohio in the Mickey Mac against Northern Illinois. Northern Illinois, I got a question mark next to that game. I was thinking about Northern Illinois there. You know, I mean, getting points here. Conference play at home. Arizona State against Oregon State. Now, this one here, Oregon State is just a hot mess, so I'm going to say lay it. They are terrible. What happened to them since the tournament last year? Holy cow. Talk about falling on their face. St. Mary's versus BYU. I do like Mary's here to get it done versus BYU. BYU's they're tough, but I think, last I read somewhere before the show, I think they might be missing somebody. So St. Mary's could be even a -6. You want to lay it, go for it. Jacksonville. I always get them and Jacksonville State confused, so I'm always in the wrong conference. Kennesaw. I like Kennesaw. I got Kennesaw in the chat here. Northwestern State, I did bet +7.5 against Corpus Christi. And Vanderbilt laying, where they laying a 4 spot versus A&M. I want to take A&M. Again, I like my little dogs here, Mr. Nathan, but I'll be pulling for you. A lot of these games I did not bet, but Rob Franklin, good morning. Wichita on Northern Colorado. Oh, with me on Northern Colorado. I see Wichita. I think you're trying to spell Wichita over UNC. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, Northern Colorado. I like it. These plays almost made my list of games today. So again, I got like 20 games. I got like 15 dogs, and there was what do I got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10 that were right there with the lines that I want to bet where my numbers were at, and there was another half dozen with my ratings where I kind of want to be at. So, I mean, we're talking about another, 15, 16 games that almost made the cut today. It's crazy. 3 totals. Over Virginia Tech, yes. Over Arkansas, yes. I like all your overs. I'm with you on all those. West Virginia, Kansas. They say Virginia has a number. That's a good pick. I believe it or not, I like Kansas, Dave. I like Kansas there to beat West Virginia. Richie P will do some 2020 tops. I got like 6 boxes to do. We'll do 6 boxes today after the show. Wilson, Niagara, in the MAC against Canisius. This line is flipped. You know what? I see something like that. I'll have to roll with Niagara there because it's not as much as there's a lot of new people betting. I don't think they're betting Niagara. On KC, yeah, this game. Last night it was a 7, and the reason I didn't play KC because I got North Dakota State. I got them, rated pretty good. And I'm like, this kind of just falls a little bit out of my parameter. But then I see the line coming down. I'm like, this isn't everyday people betting this overnight. I know for the fact it's more sharper pro money coming in, whatever you want to call it. So it came down. I just had to jump on it. Makes me feel good about it because Kansas City is not a team where I think the public, although, this is the time with sports betting changing, Rob, maybe this is a public dog and, some other network channel, whatever the heck's telling people to bet it. And all of a sudden you got, 300,000 people betting Kansas City for $25, $50, $100, whatever the case may be. St. Joe's and Dayton, Rob, we like our dogs. We like our conference dogs. I don't know what to tell you, folks. I like my conference dogs. I said last time I was doing Total Cast with Ali and Cam, I said, I'm going to throw out a 3-pack of dogs today on in action. And I did. I think my early plays, just a bunch of, dogs. People will be like, oh, they're all dogs. I put out 2 3-packs today, and they're 6 underdogs. And I got another. If there's ever a day you want to get on board or think about buying like a 3-day pass, go get a 3-day pass today. Just because today you have basically 15 college basketball games to bet on. Stimmy, Under Colorado on the ice. Let's go for it. Let's go. Colorado, $4 favorite on the road. I got to bet. At that point, I had to bet Buffalo on principle. Again, I saw that was the first game on the board, and I just said, you know what, I'm not looking at hockey today. I know I lost my 2 games as I had the Stars and the over. I'm like, you know what? First game, minus 400 road game. Goodbye. Close the window. Stick with college basketball. I get in college basketball on a Friday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm done at 10 o'clock at night. It's ridiculous. Notre Dame, Wake. I do, believe it or not, I like Wake Forest here. I think everybody's going to be on Notre Dame, right? They're like, right at the top of the ACC. It's like, oh my God, Notre Dame getting 6 points. Yeah, I don't know. Fishy. Give me the Demon Deacons. Lamar, Stephen F. Austin. I kind of like Lamar here. It almost was a play for me. I'm getting 14.5 at home. I gotta like it. Columbia and Dartmouth. We had a little Columbia last night, and does this one? Because the Ivy lines come out like after the fact. What this game's a 6 o'clock game. What is my number on this? You know, this could have very well been a play for me, and I just didn't bet it because the line wasn't up yet. 6 o'clocker. Dartmouth, Columbia. Why can't I find it on my sheet? That's always the case. That always happens. Now, it's, you know, I'm not going to not say taking, here it is. Yeah, I'm getting double digits. It's a Columbia play again. We had them yesterday. We come right back with them today. Arkansas to Tennessee. I bet Arkansas last night -2. I am on the Razorbacks. Parlay. Baylor over. This is Northern Colorado money, right? Northern Colorado money line. Dayton money line and over. Baylor money line and over. Northern Colorado and over. Dayton and over. See, I don't know all these lines off the top of my head. I mean, Northern Colorado, I like. I already bet it. I like it. Long Beach State, a little LBC for Santa Barbara, 5-point. I like. Why is this line 5? You know, Long Beach State got them by 7 a couple weeks ago. 1, 2. What are they won? 10 in a row. These dudes are red hot. I got to take the points with it. Although it does look a little fishy. Mike, who's not playing? Who's not playing that they're getting fined? Nah, no UFC. Do not know anything about UFC. Go. You got anything for us? Throw your UFC picks in here for the chat because boxing, UFC, I don't trust it. William Mary Big Doggy against Delaware. You know I'm going to like my home dog there getting double digits. What are they getting? 6, 7 today? Delaware? Oh, Delaware's lane, I should say. I'm sorry. 10? A 10 spot, double-digit dog. Let's go. Lots of money's going to crypto. I don't know. I thought they're going to crack down on crypto. Government don't want that crypto. They can't get their greedy little hands on it. They're going to do anything they can to break it. ZRP, I don't know any of these things here. Bama straight up. Who's Bama got today? Where's this Bama game? I got it. I know I wrote it down somewhere. Against Kentucky. You taking them? 6.5. Go money line over to Wildcats. Texas Tech versus Texas. I got Texas +2 last night on the site. And I got them at -2. Alabama. That line looks high, that Alabama line. I bet UL Monroe +8. I got 8 last night. Boston Colgate over. I need a time frame on these things, man. I got to find these games. What was it? I got this at 140. What's the total? 145. I'll go over. And you know what? I'm going to go under that with that. 145 looks a little too high for me. I'm going to go under. Coming in for the baseball card. Yes, Richie. UAB home versus North Texas. I kind of like North Texas, believe it or not. I kind of like North Texas. Yeah, everybody's on Texas today. I got them. I forget it. Not only North Texas, I'll go with Texas in Austin. I mean, they're a pretty tough team, though. They're not terrible. Showed a little heart fighting back the last time these guys played. Northwestern, Minnesota at 4 p.m. This line, 3.5. What's the rotation here? 679. 679. Here we go. This was mini -2 last night, 136. I got this basically at Northwestern as a 1-point fave. So you know what? That's 3-point value. If it's 3.5, but that's what I'm showing on one screen, I would lean towards Northwestern, believe it or not. Or Northwestern is favored. Wait, but Minnesota was favored last night. Now they're a dog. Did I write that down? If Minnesota is a 3.5-point dog at home, I'm going to have to lean Minnesota. If that line, but if it switched from 2 to 1, hold on a second. I could very easily could have wrote down the wrong line. Yeah, Northwestern was here's again. It was a 2, 1.5. Now they're up to 4. Oy. You know what? I'm going to lean on the. I might have to lean Minnesota here. Minnesota, if I could get a 4. Radford High Point. I like High Point just because I like the coach. Come on, Tubby, get it done, or this is it. This will be his last gig. The guy's in the 70s. He's going to get booted out of here. But I'll pull for High Point. Did not bet it. Best over bet today. I didn't even write down my sheet here. Probably from last night when we did a little total chaos, and I think I said the over. I'm going to say over Duke, Florida State, 142.5. Over. I like the over in that game. Okay, we mean quote a show. You catch shows, fella. Where I appreciate you coming. We're trying to cash every day. Hit the 10 likes. That's all we got. 10 likes going on. It happens. It's Saturday. People might watch it later. K-State. I like K-State. I had K-State the other day, Michael. I'll be back in K-State. Take the great smoked burgers, pulled sausage today. Hit the like and add you in on the background. Wonderful. I appreciate you. Enjoy the burgers. I'm going to do a little sausage. I don't have a smoker, but I just throw it on the grill. That's it. I'm going to do some sausage today for dinner. Mary Mac, Sacred. I like Sacred Heart as a question mark play for me. Rob almost was a play for me, so I would lean the other way, but did not bet it. Miami U on the money line. I don't know. I mean, you see the U, but that's more 80s football than 2020 hoops. Is Virginia that far done that they can't win here? I don't know. I can't label. I can't label Miami. Murray UT Martin over 430. Thank you for the time. All right, so this was a 141 last night. I got this at 143. So you know what? I'm going to go over the 140.5 with you. Over. LSU. I got LSU, but I'm going to think under because if the defense doesn't show up, they're not going to win, and they don't score. So I'll say under the 141. I'm going to lean Virginia, believe it or not. Did not bet it. I do not like Grand Canyon. Give me a little New Mexico on the other side there. No hockey today. Texas Tech. Texas total over under. What is this? 125? Let me say. I'm going to say over, believe it or not. I know people expect an ugly dogfight. I'm going to say opposite. Let's go over there. I'll say over. And it's low. I mean, I had this in at the like 122, 123 range. So I know it was 126 last night, and I'm under that number, but I think with the way the line is moving, it's going to be an over game. Under Bruins on the ice, says Markel. Drexel versus Elon. You know I'm going to lean to Elon because they're just a bad team, and Delaware. I like the Blue Hens, but little short. Do you like Iowa? I do not like Iowa on the road to hang tough, but I know they could score, so we're going to say over the Ohio State game. Took Texas over. Oh, Texas is 129 now? The Texas line is 129? Holy cow. This is I should have grabbed the 126 last night. Holy cow, 129 right now. My line was like 123, 124. I should have grabbed the over. Where's this Texas game? What's the number? 128.5, 129. Yeah. Wow. Crazy. Jessica Rose Clark in UFC tonight from the GOAT for UFC fans. I say my favorite college football team. I don't like the spot for them. Oh, I just think it's going to be a over. I just think I was going to score a little bit. Cover, who knows? I could see them laying egg on the road. Yeah, no cover. Troy and Coastal. Troy almost a play for me today against Coastal. Coastal's let me down. I bet them one day they lost. I thought about doing another time with them. I came back the other way. They covered. Coastal, I'm nothing to do with Coastal. Well, I'll be cheering against them, so let's go Troy. What is this game? How the mighty have fallen, David Georgetown. I said this last night with Allie and Cam. I'm like, 20 points. I said, goodbye. Patrick Ewing will be let go in March. They're going to get Big East tournament's over. He's going to be let go a week after. 20 points. Unbelievable. How about we just take the under here? Because I don't think Georgetown's scoring 60, and I don't think Nova's going to score 90. Let's go under. Seattle Cal Baptist. Cal Baptist almost made my play today. Believe it or not. So, no, but I like Seattle as a team. I do like Seattle. Looking at the number here, it's what? It's down to 6. It was 7.5 last night. So, I don't know. You got a better number at 6. So I'd say go for it. Go for it. Thoughts on Fresno versus San Diego State? This total was what, like 115? I like Fresno, but San Diego State could throw out some defense, and we've seen Fresno just play some ugly ball. Just stay away from this game. In today's day and age of college basketball, where you have Gonzaga and Arizona scoring 90 points a game, these two teams might not score 90 themselves today combined. I like K-State. K-State, Escobar. Gardner-Webb versus Presby, the Blue Hose. What do I have on this Presby game? I got Webb as a 3-point fave here. So you want to go Webb? Let's go get a little Gardner-Webb. Buffalo minus 19. Again, I didn't even look at this game. Who are they even playing? I'm trolling, she says. At least they're home. Western Michigan, 19. Holy cow. Western Michigan. Texas, North Texas. Yeah, I kind of like North Texas here on the points. Kind of like North Texas. Did not bet it, but again, I've said this before. February comes, I'm jumping on a lot of conference dogs, sometimes home, more often road spots. I like a moment a little bit higher than this. These are all, and I'll say who these were all games I nearly bet today. Ball State, Kennesaw is up in the chat, Hartford's in the chat, LaSalle, Army, Sacred Heart, Alabama State, Ball State, Western Illinois, all close to where I want to be, and then you got like Holy Cross and KC, Little Rock, Northern Colorado. There's a bunch. Again, it could have been like a 30-game bet today. I just had to reel in my dogs. Norfolk and Coppin. I like Norfolk here. The line, it was 1.5. I think Norfolk's like 3-4 points better. So give me, the Tide. Norfolk Tide. You know why I call them that? Because I'm thinking Tidewater Tides for the old AAA Mets. this game, Mike, I got to tell you, when I was writing down the numbers last time, I'm like 17. I want to come out and bet them. I'm like, I got to take 17. I took them on 10.5 the other day at Washington. But something about this just screams weird to me. Like 17 is just a big number. 14, 15, like, all right, 17. So nice, you need a 20-point win. I don't know. This is a stay away. I think UCLA wins this by 30. This line is odd to me because I want to take the points of Washington. I mean, they're not that bad of a Pac-12 team. They got a couple of wins under their belts. It's not like they're Oregon State. I mean, they're 13-11. It's not terrible, I mean, 3-5 on the road is not terrible. 17, just a lot. Miss Danica, have a good one. Be wrapping up. What's for lunch today, Miss Danica? Well, you know who didn't come in today? My man Big X. Valpo. Valpo didn't make any of my numbers today, so. Big X usually rolls in. SIU Edwardsville. So, no. Sylvester, what do you say there, SH? Welcome on in, fella. Bowling Green over at 163. Anytime I see those in the 160s, I think they're trying to scare you in college basketball. But BG puts up the points, right, man? Who do they got? Ball State? They got Bull. Yeah, give me the over there. Because I kind of like Ball State getting the 3 there. It looks a little low for a team that's, doesn't, get up and down. But give me the over 163 with you. Yeah, I heard that late. The guys might be out for Kentucky, but who knows? Has the line moved? Is it still 6? Auburn. I do like Auburn today. I know the line is low, 2.5, or it was 2.5 when I got it yesterday, but I'm a Tiger fan. I'll grab the little low-hanging cheese. One of a couple fades I bet today, TJ. Bama line's up to 7. That's up to 7, and guys are supposed to be out for Kentucky. Just take Kentucky. Arizona over Oregon. Yes, I think Oregon. I think Arizona is going to want to blast Oregon. Oregon is just having a strange season. They have yet to really put it together. I think Arizona is going to come in here and destroy a division foe, conference foe, whatever you want to call them. I think this game's going to be like 90-70, 20-point win. We talked about UCLA laying 17. I would have laid 17 or Arizona. I think Arizona is that good, and I think Oregon has some issues. Montana State, Southern Utah over the 147. Yeah, you know what? I could see that. Zags over. Believe it or not, the Zags are only like, I think they're 10-11 to the over on the year. And you got a team like I wrote it down. We did it last night. Believe it or not, Clara is 17-9 to the over. Granted, their total is usually in the 140 range, but. Give me over. Zags scored what was it, 115-83 or whatever the heck it was the first time they played. I could definitely see, 95-80 here or something high scoring. Clara gets up and down. Look at their scores versus Mary's. They'll get up and down the court. Oklahoma over Iowa State. Yes. Jojo Rabbit in the house. Loving Ole Miss and Miami Hurricanes today, Adam. I'm a Kane guy. I just don't know if I can trust him. 2 just seems a little suspect there versus Virginia. Wilson, have a good one. We'll be wrapping up here in about 2 minutes. There you go. Taking Northern Colorado and Northwestern State. There you go. They'll both win. Hopefully everything else wins. Good morning, Debbie. Good to see you. Not seen you pop in a bit. Welcome on back for a little college basketball season. What do you got? Fire away, Deb, because we are wrapping up. It's a half hour. I told you. So going forward, we have some changes coming to the Winner Free Picks and Picks and Parlays family. There'll be some things, slight changes, but the midday money will hopefully still be here for midday money. But if you want to watch, again, I'm going to do some 2022 baseball cards in a minute. Probably like 5 minutes if you want to watch. That's on the other YouTube, Sean Higgs. Nothing good for today. Do you have anything good for today? I always have something good, Debbie. And I'm not talking Little Debbie snacks either. We got winners all over the place. Here we go. Here's some nice dogs for you in college basketball, Deb. So jump on the doggy train. Kansas City plus the points, St. Louis plus the points, Hartford, Northern Colorado, Kennesaw, I see a little Dayton question. I'm going to leave the picks up for a second here for people to see them. Dayton over St. The Dayton, I don't know. I kind of lean a little St. Joe's here. The reason it's a no play for me, it's opened up at 6. Now it's up to like 6.5 range. I see more people coming on Dayton. That's just a no play for me. Rob, come on. Road faves. I'm not really, especially when they're still laying, in a 4, 5, 6, 7 point range. I don't want to jump on. I've already bet Binghamton. I got Binghamton plus 6.5. All right, go check out Mr. Sean Higgs. And plus, besides the other YouTube channel, you better jump to subscribe. Now, I think some baseball card stuff up now because it's fun. But when conference tournaments come, I'm not going to be loading up to win the free picks like the little tournament breakdowns. I won't be on the win the free pick channel. I'm going to put we'll do our daily show, but if I do quick little breakdowns, like, 4 or 5 minute segments on each conference who I like, that's all going to be on somewhere else. So New Orleans McNeese over. I like McNeese today, 6.5. 153 though. Let's go. I like the dog. I need points. Over the total it is. But that is a wrap. Have a good Saturday. Enjoy.